the Hislange Awards Committee for bestowing the Hislange Librarian of the Year posthumously to Donald Miller. Don worked at UMDNJ Robert Wood Johnson Library of the Health Sciences from 1995 until his death earlier this year. Don was the consummate professional. He was Mr. Public Service. Attending physicians and faculty referred to Don as Mr. Miller, while the rest of us were Carrie, Bob, Diane, Ying. And Don reciprocated, calling almost everyone doctor, even those who weren't. Working non-peak hours offered Don the opportunity to spend quality time assisting our customers with their information needs. Faculty and students quickly learned that if they couldn't find something on the internet, Don was the person to see. Don used all the resources at his disposal, including calling almost anyone to find the answer. He called university or hospital departments, government offices, pharmaceutical companies, a local bookstore, and another library. Don would remember a faculty member's research interests and continue to provide information months after their initial request. Like all our reference librarians, Don had his followings, and when he wasn't in, they'd rather wait than ask someone else for help. Don's friendly smile and willingness to go the extra mile for the library customers was appreciated by all who utilized the library. In addition to being an excellent reference librarian, Don's expertise was collection development. He rarely needed to consult our online catalog to find a resource he was looking for. He knew our collection inside and out. When print was king, Don promptly ordered new editions of standard text and kept abreast of new books that might better suit the needs of our users. In addition to being an excellent librarian, he was a true gentleman. If there was a project involving books being moved or furniture being moved, he would chip in without being asked. If you were carrying a package, he'd grab it out of your hand and bring it to your destination. He would always open doors for people and greeted both customers and colleagues warmly. He never seemed to have a bad day or be too tired, even though he worked 2 jobs, to help anyone in need. He treated everyone with equal regard, whether they were a department chairman or a member of our housekeeping staff. Don was especially good to those less fortunate. He adopted a few New Brunswick characters who frequented the hospital cafeteria. He would lend them money, buy them a meal. His generosity went beyond financial help. He truly cared about them and was probably one of the few people who did. He was truly a generous soul with a big heart. Don provided many good memories for the library staff. Every Thursday he brought in cake or cookies for all of us. We all looked forward to those 2 p.m. treats. If he went on a trip, he'd bring back little mementos for each of us. I often was the recipient of numerous religious items, some from Rome, some from Prague. Don delighted in providing travel recommendations to his colleagues. He always had a great restaurant or a local hotel recommendation to give you when you were planning your visit to that city. As I mentioned earlier, Don also worked a second job, a job he truly loved at the Bayonne School of Nursing Library. Prior to coming to UMDNJ in 1995, Don worked with Kathy Boss at Elizabeth General Medical Center. In 1992, Don was invited to give the commencement address for nursing graduates in the Associate Degree in Nursing program at Union County College, Elizabeth General Hospital School of Nursing Cooperative. Don's address was the gift of nursing, a librarian's perspective. Although Don worked the night and weekend shift for most of his career, he still managed to find time to contribute to Hislange and other professional organizations. Don was a Hislange board member from 1980 to 1983 and a member of the HRET Liaison Committee in 1984, where he worked with Michelle Valesco Brewer on a collection development project at HRET, which is now the New Jersey Hospital Association. His expertise in collection development was an asset to the committee. Don also contributed to health science librarianship through his work with the Cosmopolitan Biomedical Library Consortium and the New York, New Jersey chapter of the Medical Library Association. Don was program director and president of Cosmopolitan and on the program committee and hospitality committees of the chapter. On behalf of the UMDNJ, Robert Wood Johnson Library of Health Sciences staff, I'd like to publicly say thank you to Don for being a dedicated librarian and a wonderful colleague. You're sorely missed, but not forgotten.
Carrie, on behalf of Hessland, I'd like to present you since you're the closest member of his family. Basically it says, Health Science Library Association of New Jersey proudly honors Donald J. Miller as Library of the Year in fond remembrance of his lifetime of dedication and service to the Health Science Librarianship on behalf of Hessland, April 24th, 2012.
That's beautiful. We're going to hang this in the library. I spoke to his family, and we're going to put up his picture and have the plaque as you enter our library. And Bob is videoing this so he can send it to his family so that they could be here.
And as many of you know, I actually grew up with Don. I actually was, my first job was at Ozark General a long time ago. So I actually grew up with him, so I will sorely do this.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now actually, we just need to cut the cake. I would ask maybe Peter, come on up here as Vice President, so we can cut the cake.
You want to say hello to Don's family?
Hi, I'm from the Robert Wood Johnson Library. Hi, Dee and brothers. I'm Diane from the Robert Wood Johnson Library.
Hi, I'm Yang. I used to talk with Didi a lot on the phone.
Turn it on yourself.
Oh, myself. Hi, I'm Bob.
And Carrie, oh, you did Carrie already.
Yeah.
So what happened? He loves her, but he doesn't trust her.